are actually training their employees on what is called emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is a term that some of us used to have a little suspicious about it, because what does emotional intelligence mean? Well, emotional intelligence means the ability to cope with circumstances and yet maintain that attitude of yes, it can be done, or yes, it will be done, or yes, it can be solved. In other words, not giving up because a circumstance showed up in your life or in your workplace. Now, people have asked me the question of how or what does it mean to have emotional intelligence, and my best way of indicating what it means is through a graph, and I'm going to show you what it really means. It means that perhaps we are made of what is called an inner and outside sense of a concept. We have an inner self and the outside self, which I would call the circumstances. And very often our inner self is very small, and so our circumstances, anything that happens in our lives, the weather changes, the economy changes, maybe someone had a little accident, or I lost my wallet, I lost $1,000, etc. All of those circumstances affect my life tremendously. And when I am in a state of frustration or anger or pain, then obviously my vibration, my body or my senses turn into a vibration that I'm going to call a lower level vibration. And what happens is when we are at that stage, then we attract things according to our energy. So if I'm in a state of anger, frustration, concern, distrust, then it is very obvious that I am going to attract other things to even make it even worse. But when I know that I have an inner self that I can make stronger and stronger and stronger, then my circumstances start affecting me less and less. Because my inner strength, my inner is so strong that those circumstances that come to me daily are only perhaps challenges to resolve, or something that I need to look at it in a different way, something that I need to change my perspective over. I consider the things that are outside of myself opportunities for me to get to know myself, opportunities for me to grow, opportunities for me to develop, as opposed to circumstances running my life and telling me who I am or the state that I need to be in. I'm going to go into level 2 in a minute, so let's stop right here. I'm Esperanza Montalvo.